Yeah, well you can always just anchor out there though.
Notice something floating away.
Where is it? What, what am I missing? Is that got your power pack? No.
G'day team, welcome back to another episode of Drive and Dive. Cheers Luke, you're a good dinghy boy. Look at that, barely moved 3 metres, put my head under the water, straight onto the Paua. Pretty nice greeting to be honest. So coming up, be getting some Paua, Kina, hunting for crayfish, shooting some greenbone, fishing some decent bluecod. Ticked off a new species off my list I've never caught before. What else do we do? All in the cray pot. Finish off with a bit of oystering and then catch and cook. Hope you guys enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe, or any positive comments. Feedback's much appreciated. Makes quick work of it when you can bring a few Pauas up at a time. Not bad size. Float boat was a bit waterlogged there. Into nice clean diving now. Out of all the weed. Good visibility. Pretty bloody epic scenery to be honest. Just a wee bit fishy as well. Fish actually distracted me in the end. I did go looking for crayfish. I was swimming along the edge of a rocky outcrop and I was going to dive off the bommies out at the end of the point of it, have a look for some crayfish, but I got distracted by fish, didn't I? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I had to really think how I was going to get these Kina on top of the float boat here. I had such an arm load. I had to hang on to 5 in one arm. Put the first one across with the other hand, but they ain't just little Kinas like we get in Dunedin, you know, in the more picked over areas. These are big Stewart Island bad boys. So yeah, that was a hefty load. I'm running too much weight on my weight belt too. I need to drop a 5 pound weight off and replace it with a 3 pound. I was actually struggling a wee bit yet, just with the extra weight on. It's sort of tangled up in the float line for an arm load of Kina. Because if I run my 7mm suit, the weight I've got on is perfect, but when I run this 5mm immerse suit, which is my general summer dive suit. Yeah, it's too much weight. So I need to drop 2 pound off it. Try that again. I think in summer I'm going to hit up Witty Southland for one of those weight belt harnesses. Be a lot nicer to distribute some weight over my shoulders, not have it all hanging around my waist. And I'm still tossing up whether I want to get a Witty reef or a Witty commercial suit. Drop in the comments below if any of you guys have had any experience with those weight belt harnesses, or the difference between a reef or commercial suit. I assume the commercial suit's just harder wearing, but it'd be nice to get a wee bit of feedback.
Try to shoot a green bone. There's heaps of them. Then we'll go. 5 minutes. All good?
I thought I was going to have to swim all the way back out to the main boat. Glad Luke come back in the dinghy. So we Rob Allen Scorpia 750. From what I heard, it's all you need around Dunedin. Not targeting big fish. Proved itself down here at Stewart Island. Actually got it for my birthday about 3 years ago from Dad, so it's the first time I've tried it out. I speared a few moki and greenbone with the Hawaiian sling back in the day. So I'm not a complete noob to spearing fish, but first time with a spear gun. Good to tick it off the list. Apologies about the poor camera angles. I'll endeavour next time to either attach a GoPro to the spear or adjust my head mount up a wee bit higher, get the fish in the shot. This whole channel as it is a constant learning process. Still bettering my dive abilities. Very much a rank amateur at filming
Take it off, I'll get one more for
and editing, but I'll get there. Starting to get some better gear anyway. I've got a new computer now. Got the GoPro Hero 12 Creator Edition. Should be a bit of a game changer. Nice to be able to film in 5.3K, be able to zoom right in on stuff. So I've finally upgraded my outboard now as well. I've got a pass in 30 horsepower. Go with my new 4.3 metre Bree inflatable. Bree or Briz, does anyone know? Drop a comment below. Put it on Trade Me. BRIS is the way it's spelled. greeted by a Paua 3 metres from the boat as soon as my head hit the water. When I was departing, couldn't help but grab another 3 Paua. Amazing place to be, Stewart Island. Such an abundance of sea life. Beautiful scenery. If you haven't been, get down there. In a respectful sense though.
Yeah, I've got it, man. I've got it. You're a neutral way. Yeah, good. Put it up so I can back off. Yeah. Got him. Take the gaff off.
Hauling the cray pot.
You're neutral, are you?
Figured it was shallow enough. Why use the pot haul it? Quicker just to haul by hand.
No, I got it. Coming.
I think this pot's still a bit green.
She's coming up. I'm
Hasn't
good.
had enough soak time.
No, I think you put it safe here, eh? It's got
Needs to be left in the water for a couple of months. Grow some algae and stuff on it.
Coming up now.
We're yet to dial on a spot to drop pots though.
Better be chock, eh?
New to this, maybe we didn't do enough soak time as well.
The chocolate.
Overnight. Came up for a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, mean. That's a whopper. Boy, look. See the fish of the trip so far, wasn't it? Hopefully that's the new benchmark.
Straight into some decent sized cod. Mollyhawks eagerly waiting a feed.
Get rid of that other sinker, Brad. You'll find it a lot better. Oh, I'd have to re-cable tie it though.
I think some fish release tubes off the side of the boat would be the ticket.
Right there on that tray.
The mollyhawks don't catch any undersized fish you're trying to put back.
You lose a lot more fish with that, mate. Oh, that's a reeling, Brad. What does that actually measure, out of curiosity? 260. Nah. It's definitely that would have been the taker in the old count, but yeah, probably 30, is it?
Oh, they got their feed, unfortunately. Cheeky oils.
We're on dogfish, Dad.
It's always a sign of it's time to move. You're off the foul and you're on the sand, catching dogfish. I hate dealing with the things. Love the howl of the supercharger on this thing. Volvo 265 horsepower, turbo supercharged. When I first got on it, I thought the belts were squeaking or something. It's just a supercharger howling. Terrible noise, but certainly a game changer using an electric reel.
What's the horse?
I was using Dad's rod while he kindly baited up and took the fish off, so quite a productive machine, the three of us just at it.
Grab your tracks, because that's got a right there. Yeah, right. Grab it by the tracks. Oh, yes! them big
You know
ones.
how to do this?
Yeah,
Like trace.
yeah, and just
Down
flip the
shank,
fish.
Down
Yeah.
the shank of the hook like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no, I've actually got one, but it didn't fit the shank of my hooks. It was a hunting and fishing one. My shank of my hooks was too wide for it. I need to open it up. It's a good fish, eh? Showed the camera.
Bleed 'em.
Someone will whinge at you for that. Someone whinged last time.
Good, I'd like to
Bruising
know.
your fish.
I'd like to know what you think, because I know the difference between when I don't bleed them and the fillet is all red and covered in blood, and when you do, they're nice and clean. So
Yeah, a lot of people say you don't have to bleed blue cod and species like that, but
in the freezer if you do.
Luke proved his point. There's a couple of fish that he didn't bleed
What's the right call?
in comparison to the ones that have been bled. The ones that he didn't bleed had really red fillets. And the other ones were nice and white, so I'll be
horse cod, I reckon.
continuing to bleed them in the future.
You reckon? Oh, check, no, that's... Oh, right, yeah, it's something. Whatever it is. Dogfish, eh?
Remember I said at the start there's a new species
I wonder.
I ticked off the list.
Oh, we're
Here it
blowing the
is.
fuse again. I can't even wind up.
It's big enough to blow the fuse.
Wind it up. It's a big shot.
It doesn't look too small, look.
Grey boy.
Got a shark!
Grey boy. You can bring it. Is it a rug? Oh yeah, it's a grey boy. Yeah, these are really big. I caught one probably twice the size of this. Yeah, just play him down a bit, just let the tension off because he will snap your line. Let
Alright.
the tension run a wee bit. So he's wrapped up now.
Luke's always keen to play with the sharks and dogfish. Yeah, this one dispatched pretty quick.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about grey boy shark breeding? I found it a wee bit average, but I did eat it with blue cod as well, so it wasn't the best thing benchmarking against blue cod. I should have tried it on its own.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of good ones in there.
Yeah. Yeah, wee ones normally like that. Oyster, eh?
Nice clean bag, there's not too much bycatch. It's a lot easier
Or at
sorting.
least missed octopus. I want to see him on video inking.
Yeah, that was a good haul, that.
I love these wee guys.
Hey, you didn't ink, Luke? Because I put him in gently. He wasn't scared. When you throw them in, they freak out. Placed him in nicely and no inking.
Truly majestical creatures, octopus. I have a lot of respect for them.
Look at that funny looking oyster. It's little, but it's real light. Pulls up on the edge. You know, that's a good haul.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's all we need, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Quite a few.
All this end's done, look.
That must be a legal oyster, right?
Yeah. No, you tell me.
Just get it through.
These big
Yeah,
funny
that might
clumps
be
of
the
sand,
other
they're
one,
almost
the
like
granddaddy.
coral, but there's a big oyster, that one. Probably one of the better ones of the truck.
Oh, sweet wampum.
Who loves their Bluff oysters? How do you guys cook them? Drop a comment below.
Excuse Yes, we do.
Or do you prefer them raw? A lot of the time I prefer them raw. Still can't go past a few. Battered up, some beer batter. The old carpet bag steak. Some ribeye steak, cut a wee slit in it. Stuff it with oysters and pan fry it.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36. Sweet. 37.
Some of the bluecod catch there. What sort of clam is this? Looks like a blood clam. What do we call them in New Zealand? Sink full of oysters. Some bluecod, some grey boy shark, some battered oysters there.
Oh well.
That was the end result of this catch and cook.
That's what we're dealing with.
Good sink full of oysters.
In the fridge. Be nice and chilled down, I think. One of them was frozen, so they're definitely cold enough. Right. Those on.
Need to adjust my fridge a bit on it. She's a bit cold.
Ride the goods. Love it. Still yet to get a wetsuit though. Still using my immersed wetsuit for the minute. For too much longer though.
It's an oyster knife I made myself years ago with the old Sheffield stainless steel bone handled knife made in England. Cut them in half, round the tip off. Don't make them too sharp, so you put them through your fingers. Just want them dulled off, just slightly, almost like a butter knife to be honest. And then a bit of rake handle on the end of it. Just smash the bone handle off with a hammer. It's not actually bone, it's a type of plastic. Or you can go out and buy a proper one, but it's what we've always run. Dad taught me as a young fella.
Shouts to Hayden and Christina for the cup. Dunedin car community. It's our club.
Not anymore though. Car hub Dunedin for me now. Gone out on my own venture.
What's Hayden over? You have a big day at school. Shows your new hoodie. That's it. What's it called? A hoodie. No, what are you wearing? Gives a look. You look pretty cozy. That's a bit juicier. I might have to bust out the vinegar in a minute. I like them with a bit of vinegar. Oh, lemon would be nice too. Lemon and... yeah. Hey Blaze! Gonna go ask Dad if you can grab a couple of lemons. See if we can get 2 or 3. Cheers mate. Where you go? Come on. No, alright. Turning the Wi-Fi off then. Works every time. Kids can't live without Wi-Fi these days. At least you take them away from the Wi-Fi, take them out camping, and they quickly forget about it. Ride their bike. Come over here, shows you a Udi. Look, both kids are decked out in Udis. Come have a look. Come have a look at these oysters. Look at how big they are. Who am I talking to? YouTube? Give us a look. Come here. What's it got on it? Sloth.
Yeah.
Show me. Sloth boy. Over. Shows you Udi. Over's been drawings, making some artwork for me. There's a picture of my old Commodore, just with a picture of my new Commodore up there. Good girl. The oldest in the family.
So I tried some Kina for this, and they're actually horrible. They're brown ants.
But I like it.
I didn't rate them at all.
If you haven't tried it, try it out. Bit of lemon juice, some Tabasco.
Oysters were amazing though. We actually tried a Kina down Stewart Island. It was a nice yellow, creamy, beautiful tasting one. So we took the rest home. Luke gave some to his boss, and he reckoned they were disgusting as well. I don't fully understand the cycle of them, but do they get a bit rank tasting in winter? And
love that wee spice chaser.
if they go that dark brown, well, these ones were disgusting. Yeah, I don't rate them at all. A whole lot of them. So yeah.
Touch the top of the shell, this one. Broke the bottom.
Drop a comment if you know more about the cycle of them when they taste good. Are they better over the summer?
One for me, this one. So I think I'm going to open them all and freeze a couple. But it's Wednesday now. This lot here we caught on Monday, so I've been in the shower a couple of days already. Sitting in the fridge. That's the main one.
I have two ways I open oysters. I usually come in through the side, just below the hinge. With bluffies I can easily go through the bottom as well. Some other oysters they're a lot harder to break into. Bluff oyster shells are quite brittle, quite easy to open up on the bottom edge.
Yeah. Oh, man's on fire.
Never used to wear gloves opening oysters.
It's my boy Chevy's 14th birthday today, so I finally got a babysitter. A living babysitter, that'd be interesting. Bit of a
I used to
milestone.
cut my hands up without gloves.
Raised a boy to 14 years old. Pretty intelligent kid. He went out and got a computer today. He spent his birthday today setting it up. He's actually currently building one. We're just going to order a couple more parts for him. So we hit the bloke up at the shop, computer shop, maybe possibility of a bit of holiday work for him. That's what he wants to get into, computers, building them and stuff.
If you made it this far in the video, feel free to subscribe, guys.
Everyone needs a tech whiz in their house. That's my one.
Trying to boost my numbers up. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you next time.
Couple there, it's got to be getting on close to half a dozen, 2 dozen there. dozen and a half. I actually quite liked eating these out of shot glass. Oyster shot. 2 minutes.
Fortunately, I don't have any more
Two
shot
more
glasses.
ounces.
The kids broke them.